Hey guys, MikeTheTech here. Just wanted to show you a quick tip on how to increase the amount of history states you can use in Photoshop. And history states are basically the amount of undos you can use while using Control-Alt-Z. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is open up Photoshop, which can take a little while depending on what kind of computer you're on, how fast it is. And we're going to go up here to the Edit menu. And again, it'll take a little bit to load everything up. So you'll go to the Edit menu and you're going to go all the way down to Preferences right here. And there's a lot of preference areas we can choose from. I'm going to choose Performance, and that's what you should choose because that's where this is hidden. And in Performance, we see all of our memory usage settings as well as our detected graphics processor and all those goodies here. But we're actually looking for history states, which is right here. And I have mine set to 50. I believe the default is about 10, 15, 20 or so. I don't really remember what the default is, but it's a lot lower than 50. And you can change this to whatever you want. You can set this to 100 if you'd like. You can set it to 20. Whatever you feel is necessary for your line of work. I wouldn't recommend setting it too high because the higher amount of undos you enable, the more history you enable, the more RAM Photoshop is going to take in each tab. So you just want to keep that in mind, that if you set it to something crazy like 1,000, you might get a lot of slowdown and crashing after a while. So keep it to something realistic. I mean, if you're going to choose 1,000, there aren't too many scenarios where you'd actually go back 1,000 times in an undo, because that would be a lot of work you're getting rid of to begin with. So something realistic like 50 would probably be good, and that's a little high, so that would probably be safe on your RAM. But if you do notice slowdowns, you could lower it a little bit, or if you're feeling like you want to add a little bit to that, you can set it higher as well. But that's pretty much all there is to it. It's really easy to get to, and I think it's really useful to switch that up to something that you're more aware of, at least. That way, once you, especially if you're getting into art and drawing, that you can enjoy the freedom of trying new designs out and new changes to a photo without it being permanent. You can always undo a little bit further back. So I like that. Alright, so that's it for today. Hope you like this tutorial, or tip I should say. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.